Old versus new. What we have right here is a new MOZA Racing steering wheel, which is called KS Pro steering wheel, which comes with a 300mm size and a butterfly shape, which also has a screen. Now, compared to the last model, as you can see, we didn't have the screen, but I'll get to the comparison later on during the video so you can check and see what's the whole difference. But right here, what we have is a completely new redesigned, almost redesigned, because as you can see, the screen is there. But there are also other things that you might saw from the CS Pro, and they're also equipped here. So let's deep dive quickly and check out what we have. So as I said, 300mm butterfly style sim racing steering wheel, which is designed for GT, Formula and endurance racing setups. In those terms, we have carbon fiber reinforced composite structure, which is strong yet lightweight, ergonomic TPE grip, which is comfortable and durable, and it continues from the past generation. We'll get to that, as I said. 2.99-inch high-definition display. On the top side, we have fully customizable dashboard UI through MOZA Pit House, and then we have programmable buttons and controls, which means 10 RGB backlight buttons, several rotary encoders. Then we have thumb wheel and funky switches, rear buttons, two, actually, one on each side. Advanced telemetry lighting and RGB rev lights and flag lights with 16.7 million of color combinations. For the pedals, we have magnetic forged carbon pedals with Hall sensors and dual clutch pedal system, which can be used for multiple functions, clutch control or programmable inputs. It's all up to you to decide, of course. It's compatible with all MOZA wheelbases, and I can clearly say that I tested out with new generation and the old R16, so that's quite good. So that's really good, and it works with third-party wheelbases using the MOZA hub kit. Now for the build quality, what we have right here is a motorsport-inspired quick-release system in aerospace-grade aluminium. Now quickly going through MOZA Pit House, what you have right here is... Now quickly going through MOZA Pit House, we have a couple of settings, well actually 4 tabs that you could go through and check out literally everything. So we have general settings where you have the key mapping options, where you can adjust literally everything. Then of course you have the option to adjust indicator settings. Then after that what you have is also button light settings, so you can individually customize. And when we're talking about rotary ones, this is quite cool because you don't have the stickers like you have on the past KS wheel. You have everything here lighting up, and when you switch the rotary ones it lights up differently, so that's really good. Now the last one is the one that actually goes for the dashboard. You can adjust multiple screens. You have 6 presets that are up for possibility to switch. I used the ones with the tire temperature just because I was driving Formula, just to get that option and to get more visibility during that, well, let's say, heating up, and how well the tires work during the session. In general, you have the top lights are for the rev lights, and the side left and right are for the flags. So this is quite good because it gives you indication right on the steering wheel, even though you do have to use your peripheral sight to actually notice this. But if you're driving and you have this consistency of checking things out on the steering wheel, this is really straightforward and outstanding. Now for that comparison that I promised, what you can expect is the core similarities for the KS and the KS Pro. They're both 300mm butterfly style. They both work with MOZA wheelbases and third parties with that hub, because they both have that connection at the backside bottom part that you can just simply connect to the hub and then to the directly to your PC. You have programmable buttons and encoders, dual clutch pedals and telemetry support. The major difference which the KS Pro adds is the integration of the display. So you have 2.99-inch customizable screen via MOZA Pit House, and the carbon fiber look, that's the one thing. You do have different positions of the buttons just because of the screen. Basically you're getting the same amount of buttons on the front. You get possibility for traction control and ABS compared to the KS, which only has differential and brake balance. And on the back side, on the old KS, you don't have that additional button, which here you do have. So we're talking about 5 rotary encoders compared to 3 on the KS, two 7-way funky switches, which replace traditional joysticks, and more thumb encoders plus two rear buttons. Both wheels are using magnetic pedals, but the KS Pro used forged carbon pedals, which tend to feel more premium and durable, and the pedal position and the design of the Pro also aims to reduce accidental finger strikes during shifts. There's also one more thing, the sound is a bit quieter on the KS Pro, even though they're both magnetic, and that's good, but regardless of that, I just wanted to give you a bit of a difference. So what to choose out of these two? Honestly, if you want to have the integrated display, you want to have those additional rotary encoders, more buttons, and basically the funky switches as well as the buttons at the back, you'll definitely go with KS Pro because it's definitely something more on the premium side, and it doesn't have that Pro name on the top for no reason, because it's definitely something much more advanced than the original KS. I don't know about the KS, is it still on possibility to buy it, but this is definitely something if you want to go more on the budget. So comparing these two, well, my personal opinion would be definitely go with an LCD, because honestly I do tend to like checking out the tire temperatures and some similar telemetry in general with laps and all the other stuff if I don't check immediately on the screen while I'm driving. But in general, you have more rotary coders, more buttons, and just the shape, the design. The 2.99-inch screen gives you great input, and basically that's it. It looks brilliant. I'm loving the design, and something a bit, I would say that 300mm butterfly really does have something special. So guys, the MOZA Racing KS Pro wheel links are in the description, so you can check it out. Or if you want something on the budget range, you can definitely go with the KS, the original one, and it's not a bad wheel. It's nothing in that sense. It just has less options than the KS Pro, and it's still a good wheel. It still has the same quick release. It works with third-party bases, so both combinations are great. It just depends on your budget and your wants and needs, and that's it. Links are in the description as already stated. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, click the notification bell, and I'll see you soon in another one. Thanks, bye bye.